Hey everybody, Skyverlink here. Welcome to a little bit of an update video I have here just in the midst of all this silence. You're probably wondering, first things first, I can't speak today, no. You're probably wondering I can't speak, Jesus Luis. Oh, Jesus Luis. Yes, Luis, it's you. No, you're probably wondering, first off, where are the Super Mario Sunshine videos? It seems like, the series was going pretty good. What happened? Well, lots of things happened in the past month, because, I did upload a new video 2 weeks ago, but that was the last video of Sunshine I actually had recorded. To be frank and honest, I haven't recorded it in a month, and I'm about to explain why. First off, things were going well. Things were going swell. I finished recording all of Gelato Beach. I was fine. School, I believe, was starting, it was time to go back to school, after, I think it was a break. Actually, no, it wasn't a break. It was, just a regular week. I finished on, Saturday night. I'm like, okay, cool. And so, then, I, get, an ear infection. Well, actually, first, my hearing kind of goes away on my right ear, as I'm just kind of talking here. Yeah, it's fine now. I'm A-okay. And so I'm like, oh, dang. Well, that sucks. That kind of ruins my plans, but I should be fine by the weekend. And so I go to see the Sonic movie with some friends. This is around Valentine's Day. So everything's fine that day. I'm like, okay, my hearing, I guess it's kind of getting better. Whatever. Just in a few more days, I'll be fine. Go to see Sonic movie with friends. I hang out at their house. We're having a great time. Bedtime rolls around. I don't go to bed till 2 o'clock because we're having conversations about school, life and all that junk. Having philosophy time. And then at 4 in the morning, I get the sharpest pain ever. It's just my friends were concerned. They heard me in the bathroom. I was going it hurts. Stuff like that, So it turns out next day I go to the doctor. I have an ear infection. And so I've dealt with that for the next 2 weeks. So I was pretty much the rest of February down and dealt with. So I'm like, okay, fine. Finally goes away. Everything's back to normal. I'm fine. I'm like, all right, let's get back to work. I'm going to take maybe 1 more week off. Maybe less than that, a couple more days. Just to be extra sure that everything's fine. And then I move on. And then the day I'm going to go and record again, back from after a month or a couple weeks of taking a break, I have a sore in my on my tongue. And so with this with this sore, it basically, every time I swallowed, it hurts, because this is the first time. I get sores every once in a while. They suck, but I deal with it. It's usually on the front of my tongue. I had one on the back of my tongue, so every time it rubbed against my throat, it would hurt so bad. So I'm like, alright, fine, taking a break, last time for sure. As soon as this heals, we're going back. And so I go, it heals, and I'm like, alright, spring break starts. I'm like, now we're in for fun. We're in for the real time. We're going to record right now. We're doing this. And so I hook up all of my equipment. I'm about to start. And I realize something. The audio is messed up. Not the footage. The footage captures fine. It's the audio. And so what happens is the game audio. You know that song by, I believe it was I don't know the name of the song. It was called I know the name of the song. It was called For the Trap. I don't know the artist. If you know the artist, well then you know. But it's you take the video, it included my voice too. I don't know what the heck was going on. But if you watched it, the audio was cut up. Footage was fine. Audio was cut up. And it was high pitched too. I'm like, high pitched? Where the heck did that come from? So I sound like the guy singing from the song For the Trap. And I'm like, yeah, no one's gonna want this. So I'm like, okay, spring break, I'm going to work on this. And I'm kind of working against not against the clock, but I'm working on the clock. Because it's hey, we got New Horizons coming out on the 20th. I have a week to sort this out, prepare a bunch of stuff while I play the crap out of the game. And so I'm frantically trying to figure out the solution. I delete my software. I get I think a newer version of it. Nothing happens. It's the same result. I tried literally an hour before recording this update video. Because I'm like, what am I going to do? GameCube game, Wii games, most Wii games are all out of the picture. So I was just confused. I'm like, all right, well, what am I gonna do? New Horizon. I'm recording this on the 19th of March, which is where this video is gonna come out. But like, just heads up, this is an over voice, by the way, from the footage in the background. But like, what am I gonna do? I have nothing to prepare. So here we are today. Sunshine, I'm not canceling that because I'm hoping I'll figure something out. If the Elgato's not gonna work, I'll find like a second. I'll use like a splitter or something. Maybe that'll work or something. But I'll try to like get another capture device unit and like just work from that. Probably won't be as good as an Elgato. I mean, Sunshine footage wasn't that great. I mean, it was, you could see what was happening, which is always good in my book. But we're getting besides the point. So I'm like, crap. What do we gotta do? What are we gonna do? And so I decided New Horizons comes out tomorrow. I was considering this for like the past year. I was considering when the Animal Crossing game comes out, I want to do videos on it for sure. And then like 2 months ago, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm probably not. Like, who cares? So now all this stuff happens. I'm like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, New Horizons videos, that sounds pretty good. And so I'm deciding that now we're gonna, here's what we're gonna do with New Horizons. I'm going to do, not a Let's Play. Let's Plays and all that stuff, they'll continue. I'll work on some other games in the background. But think of like this New Horizons stuff as filler. Just like filler things, like in between videos and all that stuff. Like I'll spend specific days doing this stuff. This won't be a daily thing when I do these New Horizons videos, but like if something interesting happens, like for example, like probably tomorrow, you probably won't get the video day one. Most likely not. You will not be getting the video. They'll probably be like upload. Maybe they'll be the same day depending on how things go. But if it's like in the nighttime, you're gonna be getting the video like the day after. So yeah, so it's like if I record on the 20th, you get the episode on the 21st. But like I said, it's not gonna be a daily thing. So like it'll be mainly just, hey, let's just record like randomly on this day. Just do whatever. You know, if I'm about to achieve something great, I'll do that. If it's hanging out with friends, like if we do something random and funny, like if we're hunting for like a rare bug or something like that, well then I'll record that whole experience. So point is, again, this New Horizons stuff is all like hypothetical. If you don't see New Horizons videos, not the end of the world, don't worry about it. I'm not like promising. This is all just an idea as we speak, so I'm just take this with a grain of salt. I do have other projects I'm working on, other ideas. Gonna work on some things. Gonna work on my Photoshop game too. Gonna get some thumbnails. But yeah, take this as like an update if you're curious about where Sunshine is. If that was your main concern. I explained that I ran into some technical difficulties. I'll still work on it. I'll find solutions elsewhere. I'll keep on going. Not canceled at all. Probably gonna try to do New Horizons. If New Horizons doesn't work out, then you'll just have more nothing. But if New Horizons doesn't work out, I'll try to figure out something else like real quickly. So like, and also with all this coronavirus stuff, I have more free time than ever. And online school, from what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna be too much of a big deal, if at all. So yeah, this video was mainly just to say, hey, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm not dead. I mean, I thought I was gonna die, but nah, it's a joke. Yeah, I'm fine. That's where Sunshine is. That's what ideas I've got growing around. And yeah, that's kind of it. So if New Horizons works out, I'll see you guys then. And if not, then see you guys in another project I'm working on, which hopefully I'll get done in like the next week or so, depending on how things work out. So yeah, thank you for listening to me pretty much rant for like 10 minutes. No script too. Yeah, I'm a pro. I don't need a script. Scripts are for losers.